sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Here we go. Another day from the Deaths of Apocalypse. Dogs to God's Entertainment with a little different vibe this morning. You know, I've been reflecting all week, you know, and more particularly this morning. And, you know, so today, our reflection, our word for the day from the Deaths of Apocalypse, want to deal or talk about a brother who came into our music world back in around 1990, the late, great Raymond Scotty Beats Brown. And particularly why the brother been on my mind this week is October 12th, 2006, you know, was the last session that we were able to have with our dear brother in his home studio. I'm grateful and I'm honored to have been the first session in his home studio, you know, and the last session in his home studio. You know, the reason why I wanted to do something a little different, brother Scotty Beats was a very special brother to a lot of different people, you know, and for me personally, I owe a debt of gratitude, you know, when I completed my project, Face Yourself, Apocalypse Face Yourself, from his home studio, and we did the mixing and mastering at Night Flight Studio, right? You know, it's so much that I can say about Scotty, but one of the main things I want to say today, and I'll probably talk about him tomorrow too. Tomorrow was the day that he was killed, you know, hours after we left his home. But look, you know, Scotty Beats, he believed in his brother. And you see that bass right there? The way he used to introduce me to artists and things of that nature in the DMV, he used to introduce me as one of the baddest bass players in the city, right? And so I'm grateful to Allah for that. And also, it was through Scotty who first instilled the thought in me to value the gift that I had. I remember he wanted me to lay some bass licks for him for a project. And he asked me, you know, how much would you charge me, man, you know, to come on in here and, you know, lay some bass for me. And I hadn't thought about that. I didn't really have a price. He said, well, I tell you what, Kenny G's bass player charges me $200 an hour. So I'm going to pay you $200 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And that was, you know, opened my mind up to really appreciate, you know, what I have. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So today's vibe this morning is a dedication to my man Scotty Beats. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this song in here from that project, where Scotty was messing around on the piano while my wife was in the booth laying the hook. And I said, man, what you doing, Scotty? He said, oh, you want me to tickle that joint a little bit? I said, yeah, man, tickle that joint. So taking it too far, you know, Scotty pretty much did piano licks through the whole song, right? So I'm going to drop that for you. And you know what I'm saying? That's our word today from the Deaths of Apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? Taking it too far. All right? Enjoy your day. Peace.
Darkness precedes light. Chaos precedes order. Yeah, I know what's going on. Apocalypse! When I was growing up, worse it got to was a fist fight. Elementary, then you see homie the next day. and go at it again till you win. Late in that year, you niggas became friends. And by the time in junior high, you might rumble, suffer, a busted lip, suffer, a busted eye. But what's the ass whooping back in the day? You take some, you give some, what? That's just the hood way. But from 80 to the mid-80s, shit changed. And niggas that roll solo now roll with gangs. And the fight went from fists to bats and chains. And the hood went from weed to crack and cocaine. You would've thought a nigga's name was Tony Montana, Al Pacino. Imitating movies, niggas got psycho. The AK started to spray 9 Glocks and Texas, eliminating that old-fashioned rap.
Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. We're being played like a fool, an object of Satan's rule. What would the ancestors say if they could speak to us today? Blood and tears through the pain, for us in life they freely gain. Now how do we repay with our brother's life we slay?
Now respect got a new name, and the hood playing a new game. My take is that your ass is insane, I make it plain. Paint this picture like Picasso, free from Diablo. You take it too far, yo. Apocalypse is who I are, and I'm saying how I wanna say it. My ammo spit, I sprayed it, a sharp shooter. Aim hitting my target precisely. I flow nicely, alright?
Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground.
To all my street lovers and the homies that love thuggin', remain tough. My army tanks start slugging with helicopter gunships in our hood. Door-to-door manslaughter. I wish you could see what I see coming, but you caught up. Can't fully blame you. I blame the way that you brought up. Raised by the TV screen, nah I mean motion pictures on the big screen got you feeding for things. You flattered by the gangster, pimps and hoes and bloodline. Don't even know why you hug the block tight. You played in the hands of a master deceiver. I come as a clear warning, so take it or leave it. I gotta get your blood off my hand, you taking it too far. I gotta help you know who you are, be who you are, see where you are. As a woman, as a man, apocalypse, this is where I stand.
Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground. Taking it too far, gotta turn around. Live your life, don't end up 6 feet underground.